Or do you have like a prize, dollar amount that we should aim for? What's your advice there?
Yeah, actually not a dollar amount.
Okay.
It's what I like to say, it's a dream item.
Okay.
So it's a bucket list dream item, and it normally filters down to a trip. I would say 9 out of 10 times we use it. It's a dream trip. So a lot of times nonprofits don't have this, right? But sometimes they do, and I'll give you examples. The typical way to find a trip like this is through a consignment company. And a consignment company where they package these dream trips, you buy it after the sale, you pay them a certain price. And let me just use like HGA fundraising. They have I forgot what we call it. I think it's called the Golden Ticket, but it has 4 different choices. It has like Tuscany and I think a Kentucky Bourbon Trail and Sedona and Costa Rica or something like that, right? It's got different things for different folks. It's got 4 choices, but the winner only gets to pick one. Now, most nonprofits can't put all that together themselves. You're going to pay about $2,900 for it or $2,500 after you've made the money, right after the event. So typically people get emotionally excited about this dream trip that they could win for $100. Right. And that's what you want. And you want to make sure that I like to say 85% of your audience would want it.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll get, well, what about this great piece of jewelry? Jewelry, art, things like that are so subjective that brings it down to about 10 or 15% may want to do it.
Right.
And that doesn't work. You need something where everybody goes, I really want that. Now, sometimes they do have access to it. I had a school last year. One of the parents owns a home in Hawaii.
Oh,
and
cool.
So they, that was a no-brainer. We said, okay, let's put that in because you own that outright. You don't have to pay the fee for it. And they made $20K walking in and another 20 on the floor with about 300 people. So that worked really, really well. But it is against the norm. Most nonprofits don't have it. I'm a huge fan of use consignment for this. For the live auction, that's a whole different conversation. We look at it, see if it makes sense. But for this, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah, I can totally see that. And especially with that 4 choice, I mean, you're expanding the pool of interested people by 4,
And you know why the choice in the last couple of years became the consignments were putting them together. And I will use HGA on this one. They were the first that I know of to put it together. If I just got back from Paris and you are offering a Paris trip, like Auction Packages has one with like Paris, Greece, Bali, Thailand, and Tuscany. Tuscany being number 1, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, in any of these, Tuscany's number 1. If I just got back from Paris and you're only offering Paris in this, then I'm not going to buy.
Yeah, totally.
Pretty good chance I'm not going to buy, right? However, now I've got 3 or 4 other choices. And most of these you get, a year to use it, year to choose it, 2 years to use it.
They're surprisingly flexible. I've always been impressed by that as well.
Yeah. So it just works. And they have all the marketing materials you're going to need to create, posters and media for this. But do your due diligence and see what they have out there and get reputable companies. There are a lot of fly-by-nighters. Get the reputables and read the fine print. If it says your guest has to pay $150 per person per night extra, don't do it.
Totally. That would upset me.
The worst. So they're everywhere. Those show up free. Those all of a sudden, if they find out you're having a nonprofit, you get these. Well, that could add another $2K to this that they weren't planning to pay. Read the fine print. A reputable consignment company, they don't do that.
Right. And a huge shout out to HGA Fundraising, who's actually in BetterUnite's auction item store. We have a direct integration there. Auction Packages we work with, we're bringing them in as well. Mission First. There are some really good ones. And this is another thing that I would say, talk to your benefit auctioneer specialist, because I know you know which ones are the ones to look for. Okay.